Hello, everybody. Punkers here with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about how to get a girlfriend in the year 2024. No, I'm a master. I'm a master. I swear, I know everything there is to know about getting female attention. Okay, if you know anything about me, you know I'm lying my ass off. I don't know jack shit about dating. Okay, I know that it's hard, and that for people like me in the Gen Z area, it is been especially hard because people don't go outside anymore. People love to sit inside and do nothing and be a certain type of gardening tool, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just difficult because I mean, first off, where do you even meet people, right? Where like you go to a college party, you can't go to a bar, you can't go to a club. I mean, I'm 19, so, but I mean, if you're in your early 20s, you could, and even if you could go to those places, those are the places where people love to be gardening tools. So, there's no point, right? If you want an actual long-term relationship, I don't know, because I've never been to them, so correct me if I'm wrong, people who are older than me, but I don't see myself going there to find any long-term success, you could say. Beyond that, I don't really know. Like, yeah, you could try and find people who do your similar hobbies, but I skate, I do YouTube, I do music, and majority of those things are kind of like single, like uno person. I'm usually playing guitar in my basement alone, or I'm skating, listening to music alone, or I mean, do you see anybody here? I sure don't. I sure don't see anybody. So, um, yeah, I don't. I couldn't tell you unless there's some crazy people hiding in my basement without my knowledge that want to hang out with me, but are too shy to get out of their hiding spots. Then I'm alone here. Online like dating apps, they're they're so fake. I really hate dating apps. I really do. I know quite a few people who have actually found success through dating apps, which is really weird to me. I don't like it seems so hard for you to meet somebody through a dating app and then actually meet them in real life. I've had dating apps for over a year now, and I have yet to go on a single date with like anybody. And it's not that like I don't get matches, like I do. Like I don't think I'm, some snail demon named Ugtar from, the 20th century. I don't think I'm some mudslide demon from the 16th century that's, some horrid church back of Notre Dame or whatever. Like I'm not that bad, okay? I do get matches. The problem is that those matches don't go anywhere. I talk to these people and they're so dry, and then when they're not dry, they're they're busy being a ghost. So the highest or the farthest I've ever gone through a dating app is this one girl added me on Snapchat, and we had a like 5 text conversation and have been just snapping each other ever since. It's been like a month and a half of just straight snapping, and like I've tried to like put words in the snap to try and start a conversation. If she like sends a picture or something, I'm like, oh, what do you like? Where are you at work? Like, where do you work? Like try and start a conversation, and then it's just like the next picture is just like a black screen or like a picture of the ceiling. It's like, okay, like what are we doing this for? What's the point? Are we just raising each other's snap scores? I don't get it. I think a good reason for that is most people are looking to hook up, and that's not what I want. Believe it or not, as much as I love gardening, I'm not a gardening tool. I'm more of the gardener. And I want to garden with somebody long term. I want to wait and reap reap the fruits of the garden that we create You know, is that a right analogy? Did I just make some really awful innuendo that I just don't know? I mean this in the most wholesome way possible. I want to garden with someone. I don't want to be used to garden, you know? I don't know. I'm sorry if my ancient hieroglyphs are hard to understand. I try my best, but meeting people in general is just so hard. I just don't know how to do it. I've met I actually yesterday I met two people at one of my friend's colleges that I went to, and I was just like longboarding in a parking lot while waiting for my friend. I'm gonna try and keep this story short, but I was just by myself longboarding in this parking lot waiting for my friend to get to the college, right? And then I see this guy pull up on a skateboard. I'm like, "Oh shoot, you skate too?" And so I just like went over and we started talking, and just like that, we're bestest buddies now. And so I made two new friends. Shout out Peter and Brendan, you know who you are. Um, yeah, I met these two cool guys there, and that was the first time that I've like actually made a new friend like that in a long time. Like a long, long time. I don't remember the last time I've made a friend like that. It might have been the start of my senior year of high school, which has been over a year at this point. I, where do I meet people? I don't know. I work in an ambulance company. When I'm meeting people, they're at their worst state of their lives. They don't want to be best buddies. They don't want to, ask for my Snapchat. And even then, most of them are in their late 60s. So it's like, what are we going to do? Fucking, are you going to shout your life lesson political propaganda while we like play checkers or something? I don't on your porch, dude. I don't fucking. I also want similar qualities in somebody when I'm dating, and that's also very hard to find because I want somebody who's okay with my violently ill, mentally decapitated humor. Most importantly, are they okay with wearing a onesie? They better be. I'm such a tweet. In the face of all of this dismay and misery and all these statistics that show that we're all gonna die in the next 10 minutes, um, you must stay positive if you want to succeed in dating and finding people and just social aspects of your life in general. You gotta just keep trying no matter what. It can be very hard sometimes, and I'm not very great at this. Not very great at all. I have my friend group, and that's about it. I got my friend group. I have family too. I think, pretty sure, but I mostly have a friend group. So that's kind of the important thing is just have some friends, and if you don't, then I'm very sorry. I will be your friend if you really need me to. Leave a comment saying that you want to be my friend, and we could be friends. But yeah, in light of all this darkness, you must stay positive. You can't black pill yourself. You can't be like, oh, because I'm not the perfect human, I'll never find love. You know it's not true. I know it's not true. Hey, you know me? Yeah, I had a girlfriend at one point. Can you believe that? Can you believe that someone would be dumb enough to do that? Like they really thought that was a good idea. They're like, yeah, this guy, see him? Yeah, I want to date this guy. No, 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 no. Look, nothing is eternal. We're all gonna die anyway. So YOLO. You see that cute girl at that one place that you're walking or doing. If you're at fucking Meijer, checking out, if you're buying your if you're buying your Captain Crunch and loaves of bread and a brand new pet goldfish from the aquarium aisle at Meijer, then see that cute girl at the checkout line? Yeah, go sprint at her as fast as you can and start screaming, "I love you, I love you, I love you, be with me forever." And find or like double up on plastic bags and then wrap them over her head. And while everybody is like looking at you, be like, "No, guys, we planned this before. It's okay. Guys, no need to worry. Don't worry. Like, we know each other. We're good friends." And as she's screaming and she's trying to get away, just drag her out of the store and be like, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. We planned this ahead of time. This is all part of a movie. Wait, better yet, get your friend to get a really nice like camera for a movie and pretend like you're filming a movie and be like, warning everybody, this is part of the movie. Okay, so don't worry. And then you go and sprint at the victim. I'm gonna stop talking before I get a restraining order on every female human on this planet. Back to back to back to what I was saying. YOLO, go ask out that cute girl. Don't sprint at her and put a plastic bag over her head and kidnap her. That's probably not the best way to go about it. It is a way to go about it, but not the best way. You're probably gonna end up in jail or beat up or worse or all three. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Stockholm syndrome will kick in early and you'll find the love of your life. Who knows? I don't know. Kind of a risky, forbidden tech from the pickup artist community. It's too powerful. I wouldn't use it, but you got this, okay? You got this. Hang in there. And I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but we're playing Transit to mimic the level of hatred that I have towards the dating pool in this day and age. Because it's, you know, it's all one big allegory to Transit, right? You're in this never-ending loop of hell, and no matter where you stop, no matter, you know, how good things look, there's still zombies running after you. There's still gardening tools. You're gonna get swiped by some bad gardening tools, you know? You're gonna think this is the one. You're gonna buy a gun off the wall. You're gonna be like, this is a good one. We're gonna try this. And then you realize it takes 100 shots to the head to kill one zombie, and you're like, dude, this is terrible. This is awful. I need to break up with this thing. I need to break this thing in half. It's not good, man. And then, you know, you just run into the fog and these little critters jump on your head. It's just like dating, dude. And there's lava everywhere. The fucking electric demon, it's always chasing you. You can't escape it. No one else can see it. You keep pointing it out to people and they're like, "Are you crazy? There's nothing there." They know, I know they know. They're making me seem crazy. There is an electric lightning demon in the sky that's chasing after me. It's just like dating. It's just like dating. You know, besides all this, you know, just keep this in mind and keep trying. And yeah, and just like Transit, at some point, you'll be put out of your misery, one way or another. Just like in Transit. You'll either find the love of your life, or the Avogadro Babylonian Brotherhood will take you and turn you into a 9-foot tall lizard man. One of the two. Either or. Have a great rest of your day. This has been Ponkers. Always remember, live life the way you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.